The Labour Party has decried the unavailability of funds to mobilize and campaign ahead of the 2023 general elections. The national chairman of the party, Barr Julius Abure, made this known in Abuja at an event to inaugurate the Presidential Campaign Council. Abure, who called on well-meaning Nigerians and party members to donate to the cause, says the presidential candidate of the party does not have the resources to fund the campaign solely.
Nigerians are expecting that we'll be able to lead them to victory come 2023. And that has entrusted on you and to us that huge responsibility to do what we need to do in order to see the party to victory and its candidate next year. I must say that the task is not an easy one. Like the Bible will say, we are not fighting against flesh and blood, but against principality and powers of the earth. We are not fighting against common people, but we are fighting against parties that are already entrenched, parties that have stolen our resources, individuals that have stolen our common patrimony. And there is no doubt that they will deploy what they have stolen to continue to remain in power. I've said it before and I will reiterate that the ruling oligarchy in Nigeria have been using several means to continue to put us in captivity. One of what they have used over the years is ethnicity, religion, and tribal sentiments. The second factor they have been using is our resources they have stolen. They have always used it against our growth and development. And they have continued to use it to keep us, to set us back politically, economically, and otherwise. Presidential election is expensive. It's very costly. Our slogan is that we don't give shishi. But this time around, we have to look for money. The presidential candidate cannot fund the campaigns alone. The presidential candidate doesn't have the money to fund the campaigns alone. The greatest challenge that we are likely to have, in this campaign is with funding. Like I said earlier, our presidential candidate was a governor in Anambra State. He's the only governor that is known not to have embezzled money. He's the only governor that left $75 billion in the account of Anambra State government. He is the only governor that is not on pension. All others are on pension. The point I'm making is that we cannot fund presidential election alone. And therefore, all of us in this council have the responsibility to join hands with the party to see how we can raise funds for this campaign. We need a lot of funding to drive this process, no doubt about it. This is a food for thought, and I want you to reflect on it. I want you to think about it.
Let's raise up our right hand. Just repeat after me. Say I. I. Mention your name. Do solemnly swear. I will get to Abuja, to Labour Party, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I will do diligently my work and assignment as a member of the Presidential Campaign Council to work tirelessly to the victory of this party in the next general election. So help me God.